What is good for your career? Is it progress or perfectionist? So what is it? And we all have gone through this confusion that in our life, should I focus on progress or should I actually say perfection is a myth? Or should I say practice makes man perfect? So should we go with all these things that what we all go through when it comes to career, or should we say what is this perspective is all about with these two? Let's understand that in this video. Hi, I'm Keerthan. Those of you who do not know me, I'm the author of the books Why Being Independent is Awesome and XMoney Secrets. I'm all excited coming every week in this channel to actually support you and bring you value in 5 different areas of life. So this is about career, and this is something that we all been told that focus on progress, don't try to be perfect, right? And when you perfect, you try to delay, you try to give excuses and so many things. But I'm going to actually share this today in the form of a story. Let's consider Mr. Progress and Miss Perfectionist, right? And what is their characteristics as a Mr. Progress is that he always believes, as an individual, he always believes what? He always thinks that failure is inevitable, right? Failure is part of the journey. But she thinks failure is not an option. We do not want to have a failure in our life, right? But what is right? Right? You need to understand with some examples. Think about it. If it is an aeroplane starting, like if you are actually building an aeroplane, like where people don't even know that we can actually fly. When Wright brothers started it, they could not go with perfectionism, yes or no? When you are starting, what you need is progress. No doubt about that. Failure is inevitable. You have to go through a lot of failures. But now we already have aeroplane, right? We already have 300 passengers in it. Can you say progress is okay? Failing is okay? No. You got to be perfectionist there. How many of you are already understanding this from first point itself? So both are important in different phases of our career, right? And that is very important. Like if you have a partner, if you are into relationship, so having this combination can create phenomenal things. It could be sometimes Miss Progress and Mr. Perfectionist, right? You need the combination of both so that you understand that one thinks failure is inevitable. It's okay for him to take the failures. But another person, no, failure is not an option. We do not want to have it. But it's also very important that both the individuals know when what is right. Because when you are starting, failure is okay. But as you actually start growing forward, failure is not okay, right? Think about you are actually starting as a new career as a movie actor. In the beginning, when you are actually acting in a serial, you actually failing, certain movies getting flop is okay. But when you actually go big and suddenly there is lot of expectation from people, at that time failing is not okay, right? So that is where these two combination comes in together in making our career bright. So both are important. Some of the people actually start saying this, saying that progress is the key, perfection is a myth. That's not true, right? You need to have this balanced perspective, thinking that how these two can be working together, right? The second difference I'm going to share. So Mr. Progress always sees all results are learning. All results are learning. But when it comes to Mr. Perfectionist, so she or that person is going to think all results are either good or bad. There is nothing called as learning, right? They see that way. Either it is good, either it is bad. So Mr. Progress sees all as opportunities, full of opportunities. He sees full of opportunities. But when it comes to Mr. Perfectionist, so what they see is that they will be having a lot of expectation. Having an expectation is wrong? No. Think about it. A pilot actually starts like takes off from the airport. He having an expectation that I want to land this flight. Is that a wrong thing? No. That's very important, right? So similarly, even with progress, you looking for opportunities. Is that wrong? No. So it's all part of process. So for these people, they focus on improvement, right? But when it comes to perfectionist, so they focus on the flaws, like because in aeroplane, think about it. Even a small mistake is there. You cannot say that, so failure is like, let's focus on improvement. You cannot improve. Once the flight is crashed, it is crashed. So they focus on flaws. They focus on improvement, right? Did you understood the difference? So both the characteristics are important. You cannot say one is good in career, one is bad in career. If you always have a friend, if you are a kind of a progress type of a person, if you have a friend who is perfectionist, you will go well. But think about it. If you are always perfection, 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 you will never progress in life. You will have a very dull life, right? The perfect combination makes the beautiful possibility. So when it comes to these people, for them, good enough is enough for them, right? But for these people, nothing is good enough. They always want next level, next level, next level, right? Hope you are understanding the difference. And sometimes it could be in husband and wife, sometimes it could be coming between your parents. But if this is your combination in your relationship, that's the best combination you could ever have. Sometimes what will happen, both the people are perfectionists. Then what? They will never do anything in their life, because they see failure as not an option, and they don't take action only, right? That's the problem with this perfectionist people. They don't even take action, right? But when it comes to progress, they take action, they're ready to fail, but these people will support them to grow forward. And that's very, very important. Hope you are actually understanding this, right? These people are compassionate with self. When they fail, they will give themselves that energy back again and grow forward. But these people are judgmental with themselves. They're not judgmental with others, but they are judgmental with themselves, right? So that is actually their characteristics of Mrs. Perfectionist. Then these people are flexible. They'll say, if not this, that, if not that, this, right? But these people are rigid, right? So these people here, when it comes to Mr. Perfectionist, so they are actually energizing. They always want to actually do more. But these people, when they do their task, they are tiring. They get tired, right? What is right, what is wrong? Both are right, both are wrong in certain places. It's all about the timing and places wherein both understand each other, work together, and make things happen. Hope you understood that from this video. For your career, progress is also very important, and you being perfect is also important. Certain things, like think about it. An athlete cannot give an excuse saying that I am actually having a progress in my life in the final Olympics. It has to be perfect for him. He has to, even a 2-second delay in how he runs could actually make him be a silver medalist rather than gold. Do you understand the value of perfectionist? So when it comes to practice, when you are actually doing that particular thing, if you do not even start as a progressist, right? So then what? Nothing will happen in your life. So both are important, right? And it's always good that you have the blend of different types of people around you to support you to grow forward. Hope you got this value from this video. I want you to like that button so that it will encourage me to do more of this video, and also click on that subscribe button and also on that bell notification icon so that whenever this amazing videos that keeps coming your way, so you get notified so that you will be the first one to actually watch this. I would love to see you in the upcoming value video.